France train shooting, gunman known to police. A heavily armed man who was overpowered on a train in France is thought to be known to the intelligence services, officials say. French Interior Minister Bernard said the gunman is believed to be a 26-year-old Moroccan with links to the radical Islamist movement. He was restrained by passengers, including 3 Americans, 2 of whom are members of the armed forces. They've been praised by the French and American presidents. Mr. stressed that the identity of the suspect has not been established with certainty, but he said that the man who is being questioned near Paris has identified himself as someone who was flagged up to the French authorities by their Spanish counterparts in February 2014. Why are all of these terrorists who carry out these attacks always known to the authorities? Not some of them, all of them. Every single one of these madmen who carry out these attacks are known to the security services. Oi, MPs, listen up. We don't need government doing mass surveillance on tens of millions of innocent people. That is pointless, utterly pointless, and also very dangerous, because it will only serve to clog up the system, resulting with terrorists like this guy slipping through the net, which is what's happening. Unless, of course, they're allowing these attacks to happen to clamp down on liberties at home to stop us finding out what the government are actually doing. David Cameron says that national security will be under threat if Jeremy Corbyn wins the Labour leadership. But Cameron's blanket surveillance approach is far, far worse from protecting us against lone terrorists, because blanket surveillance is pointless and it just generates so much information, it clogs up the system and you cannot find what you're looking for. It's not finding a needle in a haystack, it's finding a needle within a country. What we need is our government to throw more resources at the people they suspect of being terrorists. We all know ISIS is a Western-created monster, and blanket surveillance simply isn't gonna work. It's a joke and it won't protect us from anyone. Have you ever heard an MP come out and say that we need less surveillance because more surveillance will cause more problems and let terrorists through the net? No, the vast, vast, vast majority of MPs are simply pathetic. They follow their leaders to get up that greasy pole if, of course, they aren't being blackmailed for raping kids.